Alright guys, so today we're going over some Assault Synchron combos in Dragon Link. So starting off, we're doing Lebellion plus Assault Synchron. It's a pretty strong combo, I want to say. You start off with Lebellion, search yourself a copy of Soranir, not Magnamut, because Soranir plays better into the combo than Magnamut does. Put some Soranir by banishing the Lebellion, specialty Assault Synchron, pay your 700 life points. Sync into a Self-Stardust Dragon. Here, chain links do matter. You want to chain block the Soranir, so worst case you get Lebellion plus regained, and you still have 3 other cards in hand. But regardless, Soranir will dump another Lebellion. Excel will special back the Stardust, or not the Stardust, the Assault Synchron. Now we will sink 10 into Bystial Disbatter. Then we will tribute the Disbatter for our copy of the Bystial Lebellion. Disbatter, or Assault Synchron effect, not Disbatter effect. Banish itself, special back the Assault Synchron. If you had regained already on the field from where if you just opened it or did a different line, you could very easily get a draw here, which is pretty good. Now from here, you can do Effect the Lebellion. Place your branded beast or your branded regained. I prefer regained most of the time. Spatter effect, special back the Assault Synchron, sink 10 into Aberron the Fleur. Off of 2 cards, you got a monster pop when they activate an effect. Regain from when they no more special summon a Bystial, you can summon back Soranir or your Bystial Lebellion, and you have an Omni Negate, which is pretty good off of 2 cards. Now let's get into some other interactions with this card. Alright, we're going to add Safer, which is our best normal summon to the combo. So we're going to do the exact same thing. Special, pay 7. Special, banish the Lebellion, sink into a cell. Set up your chain links. Do special back the Assault Synchron and dump a Bystial Lebellion. Same combo so far. From here, you're going to sink into Disbatter. Tribute it for the Bystial Lebellion. Assault Synchron, banish itself, summon back to Disbatter. Lebellion effect, place regain. Disbatter, special back the Assault Synchron, go into a Baronne de Fleur. So we've done the exact same combo so far, and our whole combo is insulated by a Baron. If they nib you before you summon Baron, you have Safer and 2 other cards to enable plays, plus you still have Regain. So you'll get another draw from Safer doing white and black dragon stuff. So you're completely insulated from nib. Or if you're really worried about nib and you don't want to do Disbatter line, just summon Baron. Like, still pretty good. And now you'll do Safer. Get white. White effect, banish the black, or the Soranir. Link off into Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon, White Dragon, basic Dragon Link combo. We all know what this does. Not a whole lot to talk about here. Black banish white, trigger regain, put on bottom draw, link in the ROM. Add the Ravine and the White Dragon to your hand. From here, you're going to activate the Ravine, discard the random card you draw, which in this case is Quick Launch. Ravine, dump the Absol Router, search you a Tracer. Activate your boot effect, special summon the Tracer. Link off the Disbatter and the Romulus into Seals. Tracer effect, target the boot, special summon the Tracer. Link 8 into Borload Savage Dragon. Savage effect, equip a Romulus for a 2 negate Savage. It's pretty good. Then you do Safer effect engrave, add back a Lebellion. So we started off with 3 cards. We got 2 to 3 other cards in our hand still. Probably 2, but I don't know. Math might suck. But on our opponent's turn, we get to summon back our Bystial Disbatter, and this is a pretty solid board. And imagine if we had a Magnamut in our hand also, we'd be getting a search for Levy. So we have a bounce and a summon a Magnamut for a search. We have regained to summon back our Disbatter. If we banish at all, we get a draw. Omni Negate that destroys. Omni Negate that doesn't destroy. and hella follow-up. So, it's pretty good. Like, this is a fairly solid Dragon Link board. Now, after you summon the Baron and the Disbatter and you're going down the line, instead of linking off in the seals, you could go for Borrowin, but I feel like Borrowin is a little overextension when you're already adding a Baron and a Disbatter to the board, and seals just inherently get you follow-up and a bounce, which is pretty good. But you could very, very easily go for Borrowin Dragon. It just depends on you, or how you play personally. Now, let's go into one random test hand I did earlier using the Assault Synchron stuff. So, let's get into that. Alright, so random test hand. Hand's pretty good. We open the Assault, we have Magnemite, Chaos Space, Levianeer, and Bystial Soraneer, so pretty good. So let's get through this test hand. Start off with Chaos Space, send the Soraneer to search us White Dragon. Soraneer will trigger, dumping the Bystial Rebellion. Magnemite banish the Soraneer, trigger its effect to search on the end phase. Tribute for Rebellion, Rebellion effect will place the branded regain. Now you special summon the Assault Synchron, paying 700 life points. Now you will sync straight for Baronne de Fleur. This is to insulate you from Nibiru. Like I said earlier, you could do this instead, which I feel like is probably better in most cases. Especially going second, or just going first, like protect yourself from Nib in games 2 and 3 if they side it in. Now we do white, banish the Magnemite, link off into our copy of Striker, Striker effect, white effect to search. Now we do black, banish white, trigger regain, put white back on bottom, draw a card, which in this case is Triple Tactics Talent. Link those two into Romulus. Romulus effect will search us our copy of Dragon Ravine, and black will add white back to our hand, so we are sitting comfortably at 5 cards in hand. Now we do Dragon Ravine. Ravine effect, discard the talent, dump the Obster out, or search ourselves our Rocket Tracer, activate the boot, special summon Tracer. Banish for Levy. Trigger Chaos Space to draw a card, went really fast there. But that's all that's basically happened up to this point. Tracer effect, pop the boot, special summon the Recharger, link into Pisty, link into Triple Burst, Pisty effect, special back the Assault Synchron for the hell of it, link into Borrowin, Borrowin effect, target the Tracer, special summon the Recharger, and now we go into our Borreload Savage Dragon with 3 negates. Now, on our opponent's turn, we can special summon the Rebellion. It would be really nice if I would have left the Magnemite engraved so we could special that out. Maybe play it slightly differently in order to do that. But regardless, you see how Assault Synchron can help us extend, do some cool plays, even though I probably did misplay in this test stand. But anyway, let me know what you change. Let me know if you like Assault Synchron. Let me know if you're going to buy it, play it in your list. I think it's kind of mandatory, but it might not be. I'm testing it with 3 Assault Synchron, 3 Tuning. I might change that ratio. I don't know, but we'll see. Peace.